Sagittarius. Hey, Sag. It's Ray. Welcome back to my channel. I'm a little late, but I'm here. It's 11:02, and when I logged into my computer, it was 11:01, and today's the second. So this is alignment. And you're the first time I'm doing today. So yeah. Hey, Sag. Hold on. What am I doing? Okay. I had to make sure the brightness was turned up and the volume. Okay. Your messages are interesting. Let's pray first. Let's get into it. Some of you could be high right now. I am. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. But that doesn't matter. I'm still about to read the fuck out of y'all, okay? But I hope you're doing well. Happy Monday. Welcome to the month of January. It's not a new year, okay? But God bless if you celebrate it as a new year. God bless you. Happy holidays. But let's pray. Let's get into it. I was doing a lot of research. It kind of contributed to my lateness just a little bit. 111 is definitely a theme for you in January. There's a uniqueness to this. The title of your video is going to be Encore. But let's pray first. God, source, angels, ancestors, guides, universe, thank you for allowing me to guide Sagittarius on their January 2023 monthly reading and monthly prediction. God, thank you for speaking through me as I deliver the messages that they need to be aware of for the month ahead. God, please bless each and every heart and soul that watches this live with me or watches this playback. Allow them to be divinely guided and divinely led for the month ahead. No weapon formed against them shall prosper. Thank you for helping Sagittarius tap into their throat chakra and alchemize with their opposing opposite Gemini energy. Interesting. Thank you for speaking through me. Gratitude, 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 Ashe. So Gemini is your opposite, but it's opposing you. So that's giving me the energy of something in your life could be very different from you, could be very, very opposite of you. I feel like this is more so like a person, or it could be a spirit guide. I don't know. Which there's a spirit guide that's with you in the month of January. I'm going to say what it is in a second, but to get this message out first, there's something. It's like your opposite, right? And instead of you adapting to it, because you're a mutable sign, if I recall, instead of you adapting to it, you're opposing. You're yeah, you're not flowing with it. There's resistance here. Okay. That's one thing. I want you to look up the bird. It's called a gray catbird. Okay. I thought it was a mockingbird. And then, when we hear mockingbird, we go to Kill a Mockingbird. I feel like that was a book we all had to read in school. But if not, don't worry about it. But hold on. One second. Or just look up the catbird. Okay. But the catbird is a symbolism. But it says here, catbirds are often seen as a reminder to use our voices, your opposite Gemini energy, ruled by Mercury, communication. We are in Mercury retrograde right now. I feel like you're holding back expression. And baby, in 2022, Sagittarius, all of you were supposed to learn how to communicate, and a lot of you did not. You're still holding back. It's like you like to drop hints and clues, but just there's a lack of indirectness, and people respect directness, okay? But it's seen as a reminder to use our voices and share our thoughts with others. And they are also spirit messengers and bearers of good news, okay? But Encore is a theme for you. Now, to backtrack a little bit, before I did my research and realized that the catbird was the catbird, I thought it was a mockingbird. But the difference is it was very, very dark. Like I thought it was a black bird, but it wasn't black. And when I looked up black mockingbird, the catbird came up as well to iterate. It's a catbird, not a mockingbird. But when I started researching mockingbird, Eminem's lyrics came up. So I want to read this. And if you're a parent, I feel like this applies to you. Okay. If you're not a parent, don't make it fit. Okay. But Mockingbird by Eminem, it says, "Yeah, I know some yeah, I know sometimes things may not always make sense to you right now, but hey, what daddy always tell you, straighten up little soldier, stiffen up that upper lip, what you crying about, you got me." And this was a song he wrote to Haley, but his daughter. But whether you have a son or a daughter, it applies. I'm kidding. But Haley, I know you miss your mom and I know you miss your dad. When I'm gone, I'm trying to give you the life that I never had. I can see you're sad even when you smile, even when you laugh. I can see it in your eyes. Deep inside, you want to cry. Because you're scared, I ain't there. Daddy's with you in your prayers. No more crying, wipe them tears. Daddy's here, no more nightmares. We gonna pull together through it. We gonna do it. Laney, Uncle's crazy, ain't he? But but he always I'm sorry, but he loves you, girl, and you better know it. We're all we got in this world when it spins, when it swirls, when it whirls, when it twirls. Two little beautiful girls. So you can have two children. Um some of you is one boy, one girl. Anyways, moving on. Looking puzzled in a daze. I know it's confusing you. Daddy's always on the move. Mama's always on the news. I try to keep you sheltered from it, but somehow it seems. Let me stop right there. So with daddy's on the move, it feels like the masculine energy. Um, I feel like I'm speaking to a heterosexual situation. No disrespect if it's the same sex, but even if it's same sex, one is more masculine, one is more feminine. That type of dynamic. But with the daddy's always on the move, I feel like the masculine energy is not as present as the mother energy, and the mother energy with always on the news. Like there's something about social media. My ear is starting to ring. But social media exposure, I don't know. I just hear it's not a good look. Anyways, I try to keep you sheltered from it, but somehow it seems the harder that I try to do that, the more it backfires on me. All the things growing up, his daddy had to see. Daddy don't want you to see, but you see just as much as he did. We did not plan it to be this way, your mother and me, but things have gotten so bad between us. I don't see us ever being together ever again like we used to be when we was teenagers. Interesting. But then, of course, everything always happens for a reason. I guess it was never meant to be, but it's just something we have no control over. And that's what destiny is. But no more worries. Rest your head and go to sleep. Maybe one day we'll wake up and this will all just be a dream. Now, hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's going to be all right. Okay. Um, Okay, next verse. No, I'm gonna read it all. Okay. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be all right. Stiffen that upper lip, little lady. I told you daddy's here to hold you through the night. I know mommy's not here right now. We don't know why. We fear how we feel inside. It may seem a little crazy. Pretty baby, but I promise mama's gonna be all right. Huh, it's funny. I remember back one year when daddy had no money. Mommy wrapped the Christmas presents up and stuck them under the tree and said some of them were for me because daddy couldn't buy them. I'll never forget that Christmas. I sat up the whole night crying because daddy felt like a bum. See, daddy had a job, but his job was to keep the food on the table for you and mom. And at the time, every house that we lived in either kept getting broken into and robbed or shot up on the block, and your mom was saving money for you in a jar, trying to start a piggy bank for you so you could go to college. Almost had $1,000 till someone broke in and stole it. And I know it hurt so bad. It broke your mama's heart, and it seemed like everything was just starting to fall apart. Mom and dad was arguing a lot, so mama moved back on the Chalmers in the flat one bedroom, and dad moved back to the other side of 8 Mile on Navarra. And that's when daddy went to California with his CD and met Dr. Dre and flew you and mama out to see me. Um, but daddy had to work. You and mama had to leave me. Then you started seeing daddy on the TV and mama didn't like it. And you and Lainey were too young to understand it. Papa was a rolling stone. Mama developed a habit and it all happened too fast for either one of us to grab it. I'm just sorry you were there and had to witness it firsthand. Just a side note, if you're an adult, this could be your parent to you. If this isn't, like, if you don't have children, it could be like vice versa. Um, today how it applies. But anyways, moving on. I'm just sorry you were there and had to witness it firsthand because all I ever wanted to do was just to make you proud. Now I'm sitting in this empty house just reminiscing, looking at your baby pictures. It just trips me out to see how much you both have grown. It's almost like you're sisters now. Well, guess you pretty much are, and daddy's still here. Lainey, I'm talking to you too. Daddy's still here. I like the sound of that. Yeah, it's got a ring to it, don't it? Mommy's only gone for the moment. All right, now hush, little baby. Don't you cry. Then at the end, if you ask me to, daddy's gonna buy you a mockingbird. I'm gonna give you the world. I'm gonna buy a diamond ring for you. I'm gonna sing for you. I'll do anything for you to see you smile. And if that mockingbird don't sing and that ring don't shine, I'm gonna break that birdie's neck. I'd go back to the jeweler who sold it to you and make him eat every carat. Don't fuck with dad. Haha. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so that's the theme. Hold on. And then the next is Encore. Um, Encore is on the one second. It's by Jay-Z. Boom shakalaka. I think the album is called Encore. Yeah. But Encore, there's a uniqueness to you or someone in your life in January, but let's get into it. Look, the internal child. And this is 6 energy. Here, Brenda's got a baby. Who got pregnant? I feel like this happened in 2022. I feel like this was December 2022. Social media is a theme. Sagittarius, January. Oof. Damn, homie. Back in school, you was the man, homie. It's interesting. So let me tell you a story, okay? So every year when I'm home, when I say home, when I'm in the state that I currently reside in, but when I'm home, because not for every holiday season I've been home, but I spend Christmas Eve to Christmas Day with my sister, well, with one of my sisters, because I have 4 sisters in total. But with one of my sisters, and specifically the Cancer, we spend Christmas together, right? And we were talking about somebody from high school. From high school, and you know how like the ones that look good in high school, baby, when you go to the reunion 10, 20 years later, baby, they not the same shit that they were in high school. It's been a whole 180. And then it's like the nerds and shit. It's like, baby, they grow up to be, I need the shit in life. It was it's giving me that type of energy. This didn't happen to everyone. Someone is still, baby, they looked good in high school, they still look good now. But I feel like it's more so like, honey, the tables have turned. I don't know. That's the theme in 2023, baby. I literally see like someone rearranging like the type of table where it's like, the mother and the father sit at the head and the children sit in the middle, that type of energy. Okay, but anyways, moving on. Sagittarius. This is too much. Never too much, never too much. I feel like somebody's energy is too much, but at the same time, never too much, never too much. Okay, the Pilgrim. Hold on. I want to see something. It's very quiet. I feel like I have to talk low because it's so quiet. So we have arrows in the fault line here. the fault line is what's significant. I hear Sweet Lady by Tyrese. As I look at this Eros card, you see these lips in this diamond. I hear money talks, bullshit walks. Please clarify Eros for Sag. I just need one. Thank you. Not wanting to come out. Confirmation, interesting. Confirmation came out and it didn't want to come out. Please clarify the fault line for Sag for January. Here's a breaking point. It's giving me, do earthquakes and volcanoes happen at the same damn time? I don't know, but it's like, it's like your opposite energy, Gemini, the twins. It's like two different extremes happening, being experienced at one time. It's like having two kids, right? And one kid is on one side of the room fucking screaming, right, at the top of their lungs. Yeah, but one is like screaming at the top of their lungs. November 18th, I keep looking at 11/18. Something about family photos, family pictures, family portraits, and that was in the Mockingbird song. But okay, so back to the story. One child is screaming at the top of their lungs, like maybe it's a lot of chaos over there in that side, on that side of the room, and then on the other side of the room, it's like you have another child, baby. They are painting on the wall, they are writing in crayons on the wall, and it's just like nobody's listening. And then there's you, and it's like at one point you're yelling at both of them, and at another point you realize nobody's fucking listening to you. So it's just like you just shut up and you're just watching. And then at this point you want to indulge in the chaos on both sides too. It's very interesting. Okay, I don't know, but you see this fault line and all of these different cracks. It's like it's a lot going on. Okay, I don't know. Why is anything else with this before I talk about it? Interesting. So you have confirmation and it's already happened. What's already happened? Hold on. I'm nosy. So your ancestors have given you confirmation to something. Leo energy. Oh, hold on. I gotta get something. I forgot about this. Okay. So again, the catbird is a theme for you. And I got this book for my birthday. For those of you that don't know, I'm a Leo, but a Leo gifted me this as well. It's the secret language of birds. I just want to see if the catbird is in here. Hold on. I forgot. Hold on. It's not. It's not in here. Hold on. Am I looking in the right place? Interesting. It's not in here. But then again, hold on. Let me look under Mockingbird. Oh, I didn't know they had my yacht in this book. Okay, hold on. I don't even fucking see. Oh, okay. Mockingbird. There we go. It's not in here. Interesting. It's a lot of shit in here. They have like damn near every Native American tribe in this book. I did not know this. Okay, I'm intrigued. So it's not in here, but I'm intrigued. That's interesting. I don't know what that means, but we'll see if it comes out in the cards. But Leo energy is still here. Bravery is on the bottom. And we're in a 7 year, and this is a 7 card, but this is Mars and Leo. It keeps showing itself for a reason. And there's a lot of smoke here, okay? I hear you don't, somebody doesn't want the smoke. But is the smoke, let me not speak too soon. Hold on. But no, is the smoke commitment? Because bravery fell on top of confirmation. And on top, confirmation is clarifying arrows. Okay. But we have essence here in reverse and gratitude rampage. It's already happened. So I feel like, and in this bravery card, there's 2 people. One is carrying someone else. So the opposite of bravery is, I hear, what's the word? Cowardness. Is that the word? But yeah, I don't know. My stomach is growling. I think I'm gonna really, I prefer to fast though. Damn, the tower. Hold on. Why is the tower here? What's the confirmation for Sagittarius? I don't understand. Interesting. Anything else? Okay, for some of y'all, okay, y'all play too many games. Hold on. Let's move on to the fault line, okay? Because I see what's happening here. You just have to get smart. Stubbornness here. Interesting. And this is very interesting. Okay, so it's giving me like just something isn't it's very interesting because it's aligned, but it's not on the same page. Okay. And I hear, is it Bobby Valentino? Turn the page. You don't have to turn the page. The story will change. But there's resistance here. So it's giving me, is this Sagittarius? Well, shit, I said, is this Sagittarius? And you're right here. So Temperance is you. Okay. So Sagittarius, let's, baby, y'all, what the fuck? Okay, I just want to start by saying, what the fuck? Okay, 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 okay. So you have it's a lot of confirmation here, okay? It's a whole lot of money here too, okay? Whether it's here in the present or not, baby, it's coming, okay? That's just a side note, but we're not there yet. Let's just talk about this, okay? So over here to the left, again, we have one side that's one way, another side that's another way. It's giving me 2 people that are very stuck in their ways, okay? It's very like fixed energy. Or if it's not fixed energy, it's more so, well, fixed would be Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio energy. But if it's not fixed energy, it's very stubborn energy, okay? Like, I don't know. I hear 702, baby, get it together. What sign did I do yesterday? The last sign that I did, was it Taurus? Because I was doing what the fuck is doing now. Okay. So over here to the left, again, we have arrows. We have intergalactic mastery, which says confirmation. Okay. We have Mars and Leo, bravery. The Leo energy is here. We also have Virgo energy. This is the wealth card, which also represents the 10 of Pentacles. This bravery represents the 7 of Wands. Yeah, 7 of Wands in the regular tarot deck. Also with this energy, we have Chariot energy, this 7 year. Okay. So I feel like this is unfolding for you throughout the year, but January, there's a tower moment, okay, because we have the tower here as well. So I feel like this tower is more so a breakthrough, right? But before I clarify, I need to draw some attention over here. So we have the fault line, okay, clarified by gratitude rampage. It's already happened. Okay, I'm getting what is it? Is it Dodge Ram? Okay, so Ram Aries, okay, which is when the true new year begins. But we have Nana Bukaru, which is Essence in reverse. We have the Fool in reverse. This is giving me the Princess Got a Baby vibes. And we have Change in reverse. This is that stubbornness. And then this is a Leo card as well, but Conflict in reverse, which would be the Five of Wands. Okay. Okay. So, hmm. I feel like in Capricorn season, because this change in reverse is Capricorn, in Capricorn season, with this fault line, I feel like there was a barrier put up between two parties. Okay. Two energy is heavy. But yeah, there was a barrier. There was a line drawn in the sand. You know how like when people like make treaties and shit and it's like, we all good, just don't come in this territory type of energy. It's like that intense, which is why this line is so black. Okay. It's like a permanent marker. Okay. And baby, a permanent marker cannot be removed. So with this permanent marker, it's like you've made a certain decision about something, right? You may have a certain mentality, a certain way of thinking, a certain way of being, a certain way of operating, a certain way of dating, a certain way of just something. I don't know. But there's levels to this shit, okay? But there's very clear, like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about whatever this is for you, okay? But I feel like it's interesting because you have on the back of this tarot card, there's a key. Okay. I'm focused on these keys, right? And then between these keys is a cup as the Ace of Cups. It's always interesting when I just start reading the design of a card. But, anyways, but technically that's what I'm doing. But, anyways, moving on. So, it's like you've been asking for something, right? Whatever this is, I feel like it would be considered like an Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups moment for you. So, ultimate fulfillment, okay? Nine of Cups, baby, the cups, emotions, it's an overflow of goodness, okay? Goodness, grace, and mercy, okay? But it's like with this, it's already happened. This hasn't, whatever this is, whoever this is, it hasn't progressed. It really hasn't initiated, but at the same time it's already happened. So this energy is already in your field. Like you've already met this person in your lifetime. Okay, whoever this is, it's already been, the sun is here. You see the sun, it's already been illuminated to you. But I feel like there's a lack of acceptance here because there's something, I feel like for you to indulge in this energy, there's something about that you've created this permanent marker to that becomes unpermanent. And it's interesting because permanent can't be eliminated, but it's like whatever energy that this is, it's powerful enough to eliminate it, which I feel like it scares you. Okay. And I feel like your ego doesn't want to admit that it scares you, but it's that powerful to eliminate something that is meant to be uneliminated, whatever the fuck that means. Um, and I feel like this breakthrough, so this fault line can, with the tower as well, this breakthrough and the Fool just fell in my lap upright. As you come to this realization and as you become open to some type of acceptance with this energy, it'll destroy the conflict that has been had with this energy. It's like when you be I'm not saying it's this intense, but a scenario would be like someone that you just, baby, don't get along with, okay? You do not get along with them. I'm getting like, did this happen in Poetic Justice? Because I see Poetic Justice in my mind, but that's the name of the movie, right? With Janet Jackson and Tupac. Yeah, that Tupac, I don't know. But it's like motherfuckers just they not on the same. There's a lot of friction here, okay? A lot of friction, a lot of sparks that are not sparking in the way that it's supposed to. It's just going like haywire. Like those two kids that's on the opposite side of the room scenario that I gave. And it's like that shifts into you just fall in love, okay? It's like on fucking The Best Man, when fucking the whole Shelby situation, honey, they would argue and then they would fuck, and then honey, 15 years later, 15 is Capricorn energy, they got married. Okay? It's like that type of energy, okay? But there's something that there's whatever you're stuck into, baby, you're gonna have to release that. Now moving on to this positive shit, okay? Not to call it shit, but no disrespect. In 2023, I hear something is moving forward, whether you like it or not. So just get with the program, Sagittarius. But again, the theme, your title is going to be Encore. So there's a second chance here. With this bravery, two people, a second chance. With wealth being next to bravery, I feel like two people are moving to this 10 of Pentacles together. I feel like there's one person that feels like the 10 of Pentacles, this wealth has to be achieved before this can come together. But God has other plans, okay? Again, it's already happened. Confirmation. So with this, the Cancer full moon is on the 6th. And we have the Tower here next to the Chariot, which is the day after. I'm getting like the morning after. Is the morning after pill still legal? People, baby, stop. Listen to the Pisces reading. I gave a whole, I'm not about to repeat that. No, I did it in one sign, baby. Just tap into Pisces, okay? If Pisces season could be significant, which begins in February. So the month after January, I don't know. But there's a tower moment happening. Things are moving forward. So I just like Eminem said in the song, like tough your lip up, whatever the fuck the lyrics were. You just, baby, acceptance. Acceptance is going to be your best friend, okay? The more you try to my way or the highway this shit, you lack growth in that area. So just flow. Truly, truly just flow. Let's move on to the heart oracle deck, because the heart is definitely speaking or trying to speak. You're not trying to let the heart speak. Or if this could be someone to you, I don't know. But either way, it's like something is destined and you can't stop destiny. Baby, the earth is it tilted on an axis? Either way, it's like a globe, baby, that it may stay stagnant for a certain period of time, but it's gonna move, okay? Like poles are like the pole shifts, okay? I don't know why we're getting into the fucking weather. Sagittarius, January. The 6 isn't here. The 6 has been missing since I've started pulling cards for you. And the 6 is your opposites, Gemini. It's the lovers. Y'all have some unhealed wounds, Sagittarius. I feel like something is trying to get your attention. Maybe we have 33 here, but the 6 is still not here. Anything else with this? the sixes. We have 369. Damn, she fine. Okay. What goes where? Hold, please. That goes together. That goes together. This goes together. Here's a separation. Why am I yawning? You're okay. So I feel like you are tired of something. Here's the song that never ends. It goes on and on, my friend. It's interesting because we have 369, but there's a separation here. I hear Avant separated. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna start here. So we have refusing to see. Okay, and we have detach here. With refusing to see and detach, I feel like not only does this tie into the lack of acceptance speech that I just gave, but moving on from that, and this has to do throughout winter solstice. This detach, it could come in a multitude of forms. So let's just say, baby, you trigger warning for some of you. But like death, okay, when someone transitions, when the physical body leaves this earth, there's people, some people carry the perception of they're gone forever. And some people, like myself, carry the perception of energy never dies. So maybe you've gained an angel, you gained an ancestor, you've gained a new spirit guide, that type of energy, right? But it's like there's this certain I see an igloo, right? Igloos are made to keep people warm throughout the winter seasons, okay? Um, do they have igloos in Antarctica? No, why the fuck I'm thinking about Antarctica? Okay, but igloos are meant to keep people warm, right? But it's like you are in the midst of a fucking blizzard, right? And you have this I hear your ego, but you have this igloo of an ego. Interesting. Very interesting. Hold on. You have this igloo of an ego, right? And you're like, I can't spend time inside of the igloo and be in warmth until my family is here with me, right? So you've created this like harsh ass fucking discipline structure for yourself, okay? And with this harsh ass discipline structure for yourself that you created, you're blocking yourself from that comfort, from that warmth, from the ability to fucking stay alive versus dying of fucking what's it called when people freeze to death type shit, okay? Know what the fuck that was. But it's like you would rather just tough it out, okay? You were instead of going inside the igloo, you are going to get a fucking thin ass blanket, wrap it around you. You're going to put on a hat, put on some damn gloves, put on some snow boots, okay? You might put on like 2 layers of clothes and to stay warm. And you're like, no, I can't go inside of the igloo until my family is here. So until my family is here, I'm just going to sit outside and suffer. But you have a whole igloo. It's like the story of when the man was asking for help and Jesus brought the boat. But he was like, no, the ego had him fucked up, okay? And then he drowned, like that type of energy. So it's like, baby, save yourself, okay? Save yourself. Um, Detach from whatever has you living this cold icebox heart of a life and beam the fuck up, okay? So with this solar plexus chakra, the solar plexus has to do with, the gut, the intuition, your confidence, your self-esteem, your self-worth. So when it comes to that energy, and this is 3, we have take the lead in reverse. Okay, so you have all of this empowerment that's trying to surround you, and you see, baby, she's sad as fuck. Okay, his head is down, nobody is looking up. Okay, see how this hand is up, but again, came out reversed. Okay, no one is looking up, you are not looking up to the brighter days. She's looking down. Okay, if you see down, baby, it's snow, it's cold. But white represents new beginnings as well, which is why we have this 11 here. And we're currently in the 11 o'clock hour East Coast time as I do this reading. So if she were to look up, she would see the sun. She would see the sun above her on the horizon. The sun is still keeping her warm. But baby, this is being outside in the igloo. Okay. Okay. But then again, depending on your perception, because this refusing to see has to do with perception. So depending on the perception, you could see her as deciding to go inside the igloo, because as you see, like, she's not outside, she's more so inside, so coming within. And as you go within, baby, you're freeing yourself. She's no longer cold. Okay, I don't know. I hear I think it's Cold Hearted by Kanye. Could you be so, I don't know the lyrics, but yeah, that energy. So in the month of January, you are being asked to really tap into your fire energy. Um, this is a ball of fire in her hand, and take the lead in going after what you want. And it's like, stop. I feel like it's interesting because in the whole like scenario of the igloo, and it's like, my family's not here, baby, it's like you're waiting on your family to show up. Take the lead and go and get that shit. Like, what? That's that's this willpower of the solar plexus energy that you're being asked to tap into in January. Like, go after it. Stop waiting on it to come to you, because, baby, you're going to be frozen by the time it shows up. Okay. Now, moving on, because we have the 6s here. We have giving and receiving in the third eye. So I feel like this is like dream confirmation. Also, here, dream interpretation. You could be tapping into dream interpretations in the month of January. But with this 6 here, seeing a multitude of 6s, because at first the 6s weren't coming out, and now they're here. Like, hey, you see me? Okay, don't forget about me. I hear don't forget about us, Mariah Carey. But with this giving and receiving, like, spirit has shown you what is already yours. Okay, it's giving, going back to that confirmation. It's already happened. Like, what's already yours is, it's, you're already touching it. It may not be fully in your possession, but you started to touch it, you started to taste it. So let's just say you desire fame, baby. You started to get recognized, you started to connect with people that are connected to that lifestyle type of energy. Like, it's being, these are resources. It's giving and receiving. This is also giving me sharing resources. Some of you are also wanting to have a better green thumb in 2023 as well. I'm getting like planting vibes, like giving back to the earth, so the earth gives back to you. You plant a seed, the universe gives you a blessing. Equal exchange, giving and receiving. But with this third eye, I feel like hold on, give me a second. What's the third eye showing, Sagittarius? There's some type of alignment that's happening. Sagittarius third eye. One more. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then the Fool is on the bottom. So you have a lot of Fool energy. The Fool represents Aquarius. So Aquarius season, something is definitely beginning. I keep splitting the deck to the Sun, but the Sun is opposing, which the Sun represents Leo. And then the Two of Swords. You feel like you're building something alone. Yo, I've never seen this in this card before. Every time I look at this Two of Swords, let me show you. I'm always focused on, actually, I feel like I may have seen this once before. I don't know. Or this could be a deja vu moment. I don't fucking know. But with this Two of Swords, you see the tree, baby, it's dry land. It's like a concrete rose, okay, type of energy. But right here behind him, this is a whole, this is another soldier, okay, that's laying down behind him. And instead of him, but hold on, there's a, hmm. Okay, so with this flag being here, I'm getting there's a victory, but a loss had to happen. Okay, so with it's like wanting to celebrate with someone that isn't there to celebrate with you type of energy. I don't know. Um, hmm. It's also giving me like when someone, it's interesting. It's a lot of transition energy coming up. But when someone transitions and then they like start a family tree, like they plant a tree and then the tree is starting to grow. And I feel like, I don't know, it's giving me like a connection is starting to grow. I don't know. But at the same time, this could be depicted as he's so focused on the tree. But what about what's this person that's behind him that's been there this whole time? I don't know. But yeah. With this third eye chakra, we have the Eight of Wands. This is like jumping the gun too soon type of energy. In the Queen of Swords, I feel like you made an assumption too soon. Yeah, you made an assumption too soon. Okay, have I told you this before? Hold on. But yeah, there was you jumped the gun to a conclusion too soon. And with this third eye, I feel like spirit has shown you otherwise. And because you jumped the gun too soon, it's like a moment of being asked to humble yourself and make things right. But again, you have a big ego. So with that big ego, it's that's why you're still waiting on the family to show up type of energy versus you not going out to get it, because then it's like having to swallow your pride, and that's the last thing you want to do, but it could be the best thing for you to do. Okay, let's move on. This is what the heart is saying. BTW, by the way. I hear notorious. That usually comes out when I do Aquarius. Aquarius's reading. But yeah, Sagittarius, January. Your hard work is paying off. So I don't know if I expanded on this, but there is a sense of uniqueness that either surrounds you or someone that's in your vicinity. All eyes on me type of energy. Something's like an aphrodisiac, or someone is an aphrodisiac. Your hard work is paying off is still on the bottom. Well, first it was in the middle, now it's on the bottom. Ooh, changing positions. It's giving me pretty Ricky vibes. Up and down. Sex. Okay, Sagittarius. Moving on. I don't want to tap into that. Your hard work is paying off still here. Okay. Yeah, there's something about Aquarius season. So we have new moon and Aquarius bring love into the situation. Okay. I don't know. You see how this light is shining on my third eye? There's something, I don't know. You're being shown something. Pay attention to your dreams. Okay. Definitely pay attention. There's messages. I feel like you're having dreams of your future. I feel like you could be thinking it's like past life dreams, but it's really your future. Your past life, I don't know, something, there's an encore, something's about to play out again. Yeah. Okay, Sagittarius, the new start is coming. Okay. I had to be sure to point that out. There's a lot of full moon in Cancer, which is on the 6th, and that's in 4 days. So bring love into the situation. Conclusions are within reach. You and your loved ones are safe. A personal issue reaches resolution. I'm also getting reconciliation, talking things out. And it's interesting when there's communication with whatever this is, like a real honest form of conversation. Don't be, if you're about to beat around the bush, Sag, just keep your thoughts and comments to yourself, okay? I hear if you're not ready to give radical honesty, just don't waste your time, okay? But hold on, why did I grab this? Okay, confirmation. They are funny, bro. You, yeah, this shit is hilarious, okay? But confirmation. Anyways, well, but yeah, bring love into the situation. Have radical honesty, okay? It's safe for you to do so. A lot of you, that vulnerability, you can't be scared to be vulnerable, okay? You are half man, half horse. Have y'all ever seen The Good Witch on Netflix? Let me tell you about The Good Witch on Netflix, okay? So if you've seen it, then you know what I'm talking about. But this is the scene of when this perfect example. It all ties into what I was talking about. Okay, so The Good Witch on Netflix. It's not, baby, it's a dope show to watch, okay? Anyway, so Cassie was an herbalist, okay? And her who eventually became her husband, he was a doctor, okay? And he was not into the natural holistic shit, okay? And Cassie was just like, baby, there's a cure for everything, okay? Okay. And so they just had two different point of views. And when he moved to Middleton, the patients weren't just flooding in because they had Cassie this whole time and they didn't trust their last doctor and they ended up gaining trust for Cassie. Okay. So then fast forward, baby, they wasn't getting along. Dr. Radford was not feeling fucking Cassie's ass, but you couldn't, there was no choice but to love Cassie. Like she carried that type of spirit. She was dope as fuck, okay? And she healed the community. And she was very, very intuitive. That third eye, she was very connected, very intuitive, very tapped in. Um, she was One of her gifts were she was a seer, based on how the show predicted it. Anyways, so fast forward, they ended up dating, falling in love, um, and getting married. Okay. Now, the after he proposed, like a lot of things happened. They had to keep pushing back their wedding date. Okay. And there was this horse, okay? There was this horse that was by themselves, okay? Because you are half man, half horse. But there was this horse that was by themselves, okay? And like Cassie, it was like she had this intuitive feeling for how everything was going to flow, how it was going to happen. She kept saying it's going to work out. Like she had that hope and faith. She held on to that mustard seed, hope and faith, okay? And then some. And it was like with the power of love, like it can conquer all type of energy, if it's pure, if it's genuine, okay, and if it's matched and reciprocated, which their love was. And so there was this horse, it would get, chaotic at times. And on the wedding day, the wedding was at a specific location, right? And on the wedding day, this horse directed them somewhere. And um, basically, the horse had been separated from its mate, and on the day that Cassie and Dr. Radford got married, the horse reconnected with its mate. So it's also going to we can switch to the best man when Lance and Mia got married, and then Harper proposed to, what's her name? Fuck, what's her name in the show? But Nia Long. No, Nia Long was shit. Sanaa Lathan. When Harper proposed to Sanaa Lathan, that type of energy, like, I don't know. I don't know. But it's all connected. Like these three prisms in this card, but bring love into the situation. A cycle is ending for a new beginning. Again, there's an encore, and with this encore, just leave the past in the past and start with a fresh, clean slate. Okay. Thank you. Thank you on behalf of your higher self. And I hear the song, ooh, Rihanna Dominance, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Someone doesn't, I don't know. Do you want to save somebody? And it's, air all the women independent, throw your hands up at me. Somebody doesn't need you to take care of them. I mean, if you want to do that, cool, but it's not a need. And I feel like that's very different for you. And you don't know how to handle that energy. Just get with the program. You see this? There's power when you look in this. All the women independent. Even though that's not Rihanna, but yeah. Such confidence, that solar plexus. Gangsta boo. Okay, so do y'all know the song "Forever" by? I hear the part. Hold on, let me look up the lyric. In "Forever" by Young Dolph and Ti. It's the very first verse. Hold on. Let me make sure this is turned all the way down so I don't get flagged. Forever. I think he said she a good girl, but she bad, so I'm confused. I think that's, let me fact check myself. Hold on. Yeah, she a good girl, but she bad, so I'm confused. So I'm confused. Shit, so I'm confused. Fuck it, I'ma shoot my shot. Got nothing to lose. Okay. I said, "What's up? My name is D." She said, "Nigga, you lying. Your name Dolph." Okay, but yeah, that type of energy. I don't know, but confidence. Okay, you ain't got shit to lose, so I hear the worst you can hear is no, but confirmation, it's already happened. It's an encore. It's not going to be that way. I don't know. Y'all gonna have to let me know. Yeah, Lady of Rage, baby, fight for what you want, okay? Going back to the igloo story, baby, you're waiting on your family to come to you. Go get your family. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Resilience is here. Yeah, yeah. And then Eve, change, okay? Um Rhapsody is on the bottom, truth. So, baby, fight for the change that you want. But no, it's really confidence is your key to success as well. I know that's something that's often like quoted, but it's factual. But with this encore, um, hmm, side note, drifting away from that storyline, I'm also with this Eve, I'm getting Love is Blind, especially with this Lady of Rage fight, because you know, in the song Love is Blind, she pulled up, okay, on behalf of her friend. So you know, like usually, like when something happens, you know how, you know, for lack of better words, the whole fucking the fellas would show up, okay? I'll say it that way because I was about to say the niggas would pull up. But the fellas would show up in defense. But you know, Eve, she honored the rage that she had and she pulled up, okay? What she say? Something before you can get a word out. You heard my gun cock, some that shit. I don't know. But it was like some of you, I hear you need to be the one to save your friend. For whoever needs to hear that, I don't know what that has to do, but you need to be the one to save your friend. That's just a side note. But with this gangsta boo and confidence as well, and with this money being here, it's going back to you had the wealth card, the Ten of Pentacles. So whatever you want to achieve, maybe have confidence in achieving that, and have that rage and fight within you to not give up until you receive, okay? You receive the change that you desire. I feel like someone or something isn't making it easy for you. It's a challenge, okay? And who doesn't love a challenge? This shit is like chess. Play chess. I don't know. She a good girl, but she bad, so I'm confused. Yeah, my ear is ringing loud as fuck right now. Emerald tablet activation, cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, conscious manifesting. It's already happened. It's already there. Mm. I hear bewitched. What's bewitched mean? Let's look it up. Bewitched. It was a show. Ooh, enchant or delight. Yeah. I don't know. You're bewitching. Someone's bewitching. There's some bewitchment going on, okay? But bewitch, yeah. Oh, I put a spell on you because it says cast a spell over someone, but I don't feel like it's that literal. I feel like this is like someone's energy is just that potent. Just like they could whatever is permanent, they have the ability to eliminate it. Like that's that that's the energy. Yeah, I don't know. Inner Earth, laying foundations. It's time to build something brick by brick. I see the bravery card in my mind's eye, and we have strength and security in the base chakra. So with this, something's coming together. You see how these two trees are separated, but then they connect together, and I hear they form a union. I don't know. I don't know. Anything else or Sag? Ooh, Thoth is showing up for you in January. But Thoth like codes, light initiation, great teacher, awakening, divine magic, and Shambhala initiations. Retreating to recharge, trusting in the process, Dharma. Stop overworking yourself, Sagittarius. How about that? Learn how to take a vacation, Sagittarius. How about that? Okay, I think you should plan a vacation for each season. Okay, so we're still in winter. If you've already had a winter vacation, you good. You need to be planning for the spring. If not, you need to take a vacation before March, okay? Before we shift into spring. And then when we get to spring, you need to take a vacation. And then when we get to summer, you need to take a vacation. And then when we get to fall, you need to take a vacation. You rule travel. You know that, right? You rule the ninth house, okay? So you need to get on the vacation, okay? You need to retreat to recharge, okay? And I just want to talk about this real quick with y'all. I shared this a little bit in 2022, I think on Instagram. But I just want to share with y'all. I may have shared it with y'all before. I don't fucking know. But I view vacation different from the masses, okay? Like when I go on vacation, baby, I don't want to spend every fucking day sightseeing and being out in the streets because that's still putting work and energy into my body, okay? A vacation should be, baby, a day. Like when you just spend a day at the beach, you just lay there and sleep in the sun, okay? And just you get that healing energy, that vitality. Your body is resting. That's a fucking vacation. Like laying in a damn hammock, okay? All fucking day reading a book, you get some knowledge and then you dream. I don't know. But when you take a vacation, I really want you to rest, Sagittarius. Okay, don't be moving every day, don't be clubbing every night, okay? Because your body still has to recoup from that, okay? It needs to rest to recharge. So when you go on vacation, at least take one day, okay, to just chill. And then don't try to be funny, okay? Because some of y'all, you'll be like, okay, so if I touch down in the city at 6, I'm gonna just chill that night and in the morning we be out. No, a day of rest, okay? A day, 24 hours. 24 hours in a day, right? Okay, thank you. What deck have we not used before we move on to the tea leaf? I feel like we've used every one. Hold on, but let me see if this has anything to say. Yeah, the devil, Capricorn. Ooh. Ooh. I'm also getting the energy of you want somebody and somebody wants kids and you don't. There needs to be a compromise with that, okay? Why you don't want it? Because kids cost money. That's why. That's a very fucked up perception, okay? It may be a truth, but it's a fucked up perception. Okay, that's just my opinion. Your opposite came out. Here's a 10 of Cups. We mentioned that. Why is the Lovers here in its light? That something's very tempting. Someone's very tempting. I hear the first night. I should make a move, but I won't. I know you probably think that something is wrong, knowing if I do that it won't be right. I want to get down, but not the first night. I wanted to touch you, wanted to kiss you. It's that type of energy. You see? It's like, damn, okay, baby, the snake is coming towards her. Okay, baby, the apple is in her hand. I hear the apple of my eye. Wanted to touch you, wanted to kiss you. And you could like if you're like dating someone and then honey you be starting to get touchy feely and they be like no, that's because they on that Monica shit. I should make a move. Not for real though. Okay, that's if you didn't know, to put you onto some game. Interesting. But you know what? Someone doesn't move as fast. I hear stilo, or stilo green, but stilo. Someone doesn't move to your stilo, and because of this, let me tell you. Sagittarius, baby. I think I want to start a class of communication for Sagittariuses, okay, and Geminis because they're your opposite. But with this Page of Swords, this is ceased communication, okay, baby. Something isn't going how you want it when you move towards it, so you just stop. You just stop moving. You stop talking. But you. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. Yeah, the tower. The tower. So you just want to set this bitch on fire, okay? It's giving me the left eye vibes. Didn't I do the reading? Wasn't it for you a couple of months ago when we were talking about left eye and when she set the motherfucking house on fire, okay? And then again, that jumping to conclusions. And then Shorty from Salt and Pepper? There was a whole assumption that went wrong that caused the fucking house to be blown up when it didn't even have to go down like that. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. And some of you feel like you're putting in effort and I don't know. It's not, there's this lack of reciprocation. But you gotta, honey, it's like, honey, things that are worthwhile don't come easy. Okay. And you're used to whatever this is, you're used to it being easy for you. And now it's difficult. Okay. And you're like, fuck it, let me go to the easy. How is that working out for you, Sag? How's the easy working out? Is there longevity in that? Well, just let me know. Okay. Okay. Justice reverse. It's not working out. Okay? Because baby, that's why you in the snowstorm by yourself. Okay. No disrespect. Somebody has a smart ass mouth. I know I do. I've been told that all my life. God bless. I hear blame it on the goose. Got you feeling loose. Blame it on Patron. So you only talk when you're drunk. That's what you're telling me. Blame it on the alcohol. Shit, I'll blame my smart ass mouth on my Libra rising. Okay, honey, I'm a life past 6 too, so it could be that too. I don't know. Shit, I blame it. This is me. I don't need no motherfucking excuse. You don't need no excuse, Sag. Stop using excuses and just say what the fuck you want. Okay, that's the thing. Okay, by the time we get to January 1st, 2024, y'all gonna know how to communicate. I promise, honey. I feel like that's part of my assignment. Okay, I don't know. Anything else for Sag before we move on to the tea leaf? Baby, the Lovers is here. You probably want to die a hermit. That's not a part of your Akashic records. I'm sorry. Okay, let me go ahead and pop that bubble for you right now. Okay, or you probably like, I'm gonna wait till I retire. No. I feel like it's going down in the 2023. Okay. It's very interesting because you would think in the 6th year, well, actually, a lot of people got married and a lot of relationships started. But I feel like if it didn't happen for you last year, it's happening for you this year. That's been a theme. Also, when it comes to your money, baby, there's a change coming. I see the ETH card change, but you see, baby, you're going out from the 5 of Pentacles reverse to the King of Pentacles upright. I hear someone's putting you on. I hear I put on for my city, that song. I also feel like a lot of you are used to leading, and yeah, that table is turning. Two of Cups reverse. There's some confessions too. There's some confessions. I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on. I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot though. I don't feel like you have a boring 2023 just overall. Winter may be boring, but by the time we get to Taurus season, yeah, Knight of Wands. There's a shift. There's a major shift. Yeah, I see the Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. Why is the Nine of Swords here? I gotta pee. I feel like there's a lot of baby. There's like a baby boom this year too. Yeah, I hear kids cost too much money. Well, then why do you keep fucking? Okay, seriously, seriously, seriously. Why don't you just masturbate? Okay, then you gotta worry about all that. I don't know. Yeah, there's an encore. Okay, you're stressed about something. I feel like somebody fucked up. You got another chance. Okay, whoever fucked up, you have a chance to make it right. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, no, we're good. Okay. Ace of Pentacles just fell in my lap, and the Six of Pentacles. So this is giving me that giving and receiving energy that we had earlier. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. There's, baby, when it comes to your money, there is you know how God moves like a thief in the night, a type of energy? Like, it's like you wake up. I don't know. I'm not saying like this is like literal, but there's a quick shift financially. I don't know if this is like you start a new job, and then that first check is a bonus check and you're able to be debt free type of energy. But whatever this is, you're definitely able to bless others. Like it's more than enough. There's a come up. There's definitely a financial come up unfolding for you. And I hope you know how to balance with the Six of Pentacles. I hope you know how to balance your money, because those skills are going to come into play. Also, I feel like there's a financial shift that may be coming, like just in the world as well, with this Ace of Pentacles being over like land. And there's certain knowledge that you have that you're able to pass on to others, like these gifts are being passed down. So it's like you helping another is making you rich. And then I say the energy, like you plant a seed and the universe gives you a blessing. It's like that. All right, let's end with the tea leaf. Final message for Sagittarius, January. A lot of you think, I don't know, I feel like you've made an investment. You think your investment is about to flop because the shark card was about to come out, but it went back in. The shark card says take care of there be a loss in it's either financial wealth or material wealth, some shit like that. But yeah, you're good. Sagittarius, January, final messages. Niggas in Paris, baby. The throne. So we have, well, it doesn't say the throne, but there's throne here. Position of authority. Yeah, something is putting you into a position. I don't know. It's like money. It's like that money talks type of energy. It like I'm getting like tax bracket changing type of energy. Like it's that impactful. Yeah. But when it comes to silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. But it says rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. I'm getting that, Monica. I should make a move, but I won't. A lot of you are horny during the month of January. So that lets me know your sacral chakra is very, very active. Okay, baby, create. I mean, well, you can create some children if you want to, but use that to dive into your I hear what's your fantasy, ludicrous. I don't know. Let me tap out of that. Okay. Um, it's the drinking, baby. Do y'all be getting drunk and then be fucking people and then and then you wake up with regrets? Who does that? Somebody does that. There's a Sagittarius that does that. Maybe just stop drinking. Okay. I don't know. Or know your limit. Okay. Or just take yourself out of those situations. I don't know. But I hear push it to the limit, Rick Ross. You like to push it to the limit and you be getting caught up every time. Baby, karmic children are a theme right now. Don't get caught up. Baby, we have the tankard and the jug. Stop drinking. Okay, because the drinking has you out here, baby. You can't keep it in your pants, okay? Baby, just I don't know. Unsuccessful plans, okay? Baby, a temporary pleasure will lead to a lifelong consequence. Baby, somebody is shooting targets. You're not shooting blanks, my love. You're shooting targets, okay? Baby, the egg and the sperm, it's target practice. That is fucking funny to me. Oh God. Honey, all it takes is one time, one night, short journey. This is half of you, the horse. Okay, baby, you about to create the other half of you? I don't know. I don't know. I gotta use the bathroom though. So hold on, let's bring this to a close. Anything else? But good news is on the way. Yeah, that shift in tax brackets. Okay. Beware of greed. I hear don't be a hoarder. Give back. That's too many. Hold on. We have January here. Baby, Aquarius season. The fool's journey begins. Doing something risky, taking a chance. Firecracker, you're heavily excited about this. And yeah, I feel like there's a. Did I mention collaboration? And going back to this something when I hear awry, AWRI, that's the word that I see. But and it disappointed you, you're not wanting to take a chance. But again, encore. Don't fumble the encore. Okay. There's a problem here though. There's a warning. Trouble, accusations, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Warning you of a problem either now or in the near future with a close friend. And then we have butterfly here, a change for the better. So I'm getting this. Okay, who did I tell this story to? But it's like with this target, it's like your eye is on the prize, right? But you're waiting on some shit to get in order. Going back to the igloo story, okay? The whole time you're waiting on the family to show up. And then it's like your family got scooped up by somebody else, but it's by your friend. I don't know what the fuck. Y'all gonna have to let me know. But carrot here, opportunity or windfall. And yes, I feel the reconciliation is coming up, okay? I'm going to end it there, Sag. Please like the video, comment, subscribe, share. I love y'all. Let's see who we're doing next before I end. Hold on. Dun, dun, dun. I gotta get mine. Who's next? There's only 3 signs left. Who is it? Ooh, Scorpio is next. Okay, baby. See you on Scorpio. If you're there, love you.